the Cavs, like I said, going back to what I was talking about, the Cavs doing this deal. What does that mean for LeBron James? Well, if you look at the trade that they made with the Lakers for Jordan Clarkson and Larry Nance Jr., that trade also opened up going to another team, some cap space for the Los Angeles Lakers. And there's been speculations for the past season or two of LeBron James going to Los Angeles, talking about how he got a home in Brentwood, how his wife don't like it in Cleveland. She missed the hot weather that she used to get in Miami, and LA's a nice place. LeBron got a multi-million dollar home out there. LeBron is looking like LeBron is on the cusp of going to Los Angeles. But in my personal opinion, I don't think he should go to Los Angeles. I think what Los Angeles got right now with the young core they have, Brandon Ingram, Julius Randle, Lonzo Ball if he gets his stuff together, Kyle Kuzma, who's been playing really well this season, who's a surprising rookie that people didn't see coming and started to rise after the summer league they participated in. I think they have a good young nucleus right there. I think what they're missing specifically, if you want to get some pieces for them, I think they're missing a good shooting guard, possibly Klay Thompson in 2019 or Kawhi Leonard. If you go ahead and lure him out of the Spurs, it's going to be hard to do. You've never seen a great player from the Spurs leave like that. But I think they have a good young nucleus. If you add LeBron James, they'll mess up everything they have going because I trust Brandon Ingram's growth because he's showing progression. He's doing well than what he's doing well from what people been saying that he's a bust because he didn't have a promising season last season, but he's doing real well this year. A lot of trust been put in him. But Lonzo Ball, he's doing good too, but he's up and down. But he's not scoring as much. But people don't look at the stats that he puts up, like the steals, his assists, his rebounds, the overall point guard that he is. But I think he has a bunch of room to improve if he really wants to help that team out in the way they should be helped. But like I said, I think what the Lakers are really missing, if they're really going to trust their young core, I think they're missing a good shooting guard. Nothing on Contavious Caldwell Pope, but he won't. I don't think he's a starting shooting guard for going forward if they want to pursue for a championship, as well as a center. Brook Lopez, he's over. I think he's overpaid for what he's getting right now. He was on that Nets contract that he received. I think when he was finishing up a max deal that they gave him, if I'm mistaken. He's a good offensive player. Defense, not so much. Where his brother Robin is actually a better defender than him. But Brook Lopez, he's on. I think he's on the verge of becoming a backup center too. If you really look at it, he can put up great numbers. You give him great quality minutes from off the bench, but like I said, if Lakers want to pursue a championship, he's not the center they should go for. But there's also another center who is on free agency. He lives in Los Angeles. He don't play for the Lakers, but he plays for the Clippers. I'm talking about DeAndre Jordan himself, one of the league leaders in the field goal percentage, leading the league in 67% field goal percentage, along with Clint Capella. DeAndre Jordan himself. Will he just stay in Los Angeles but change the jerseys and go to the Lakers? I think it'd be a good move for him. If you get him and Lonzo Ball, you get a lot of lives going on right there. Him playing Brandon Ingram. I think it'd be good for them. Then you got Kyle Kuzma. Kyle Kuzma playing power forward, and you have Randall come off the bench. If that works out, he's been doing well so far this season, so I think it'll work together. I think it'll be real good. Pick up a good shooting guard. That's the real major plan that they need to get a real good shooting guard. If not this offseason, the following next season. So, like I said, my thoughts of LeBron going to Lakers is debunked. I think personally he should stay in Cleveland because the only other logical place he can go to is Houston, and I think if he does go to Houston, they'll have to get rid of they have to gut out their roster yet again because you remember in order to get Chris Paul, they lost a lot of good players. They lost Lou Will, who actually just signed an extension with the Clippers, and they also lost they lost a bunch of they lost Montrezl Harrell, Seth Decker. Some other players I can't name right now, but they really lost a lot of good players. They played some good quality minutes for them last season. And so if you try to gain LeBron, you're going to lose some more quality players. So I think Houston's not the best fit for him because it'll actually kind of slow down. Cause I don't think LeBron would fit that D'Antoni type system. LeBron's not a quick goal bucket type of guy. I think LeBron slows it down. So I don't think he would go well in Houston. The only logical place I can see him going now. Keep this in mind. I'm being told that a good place for him to go. They might go back to Miami Heat. Yes, the Miami Heat. If he goes back to Miami Heat, I mean, I guess that'll be good for him because then he'll play alongside Dwayne Wade again. But you have the addition of Goran Dragic and you have Hassan Whiteside. Oh, they missing Chris Bosh, but Chris, as we all know, Chris Bosh is not able to play the game of basketball no more. But if he goes back to Miami, I mean, he can go there. He'll attract players. I can tell you that he'll attract some of his friends to come there and be surrounded by shooters. Because that's just seem to be the trend with LeBron James. Wherever he goes, he's going to be surrounded by shooters. So, and I ain't talking about literacy. I'm talking about 3-point shooters. So, I think, like I said, he's going to possibly just stay there in Cleveland. And I don't think it'd be a bad fit with him. They just got to wait to see how things play out, especially with the injury of Kevin Love. I think things will get better. My suggested lineup for them going forward probably be George Hill, J.R. Smith, LeBron James, Kevin Love, and Tristan Thompson play that, and have Jordan Clarkson or Rodney Hood come off the bench. Or they can possibly start Jordan Clarkson because, as we see, LeBron James plays well with a scoring point guard as he did with Kyrie Irving. George Hill is a he's not great, but he's a good scoring point guard, but he's more of a all-around type point guard, defender, facilitator. So we'll just see how that all plays out.